Breaking news out of the Middle East. A viral video claims that Israel's largest casino has been destroyed by Qatari bombing. The footage, shared across social media platforms, shows a towering inferno, shattered glass, and panicked civilians fleeing the scene. But is this real? Or is it part of a growing wave of synthetic misinformation designed to inflame tensions in an already volatile region? Tonight, we investigate the truth behind the casino story and uncover the real geopolitical earthquake shaking the region. Israeli airstrikes on Doha, Qatar, targeting Hamas leadership during ceasefire negotiations. This is not just another headline. This is a turning point in Middle Eastern diplomacy, and the consequences could ripple across the globe. Let's start with the claim that's dominating social media: the destruction of Israel's largest casino by Qatari bombings. The video, which appears to show a luxury resort engulfed in flames, has been shared millions of times. But there's one problem: Israel doesn't have any legal casinos. Gambling is largely prohibited in Israel, and while there are underground operations and rumors of private gaming clubs, there is no largest casino to speak of. Experts in digital forensics quickly identified the footage as synthetic, likely generated using AI tools and repurposed from unrelated events. So why did this story catch fire? Because it taps into a deeper narrative, one of escalating hostility between Israel and Qatar, and the growing role of misinformation in shaping public perception. This marks a dramatic escalation. Qatar has long played a mediating role in the Israel-Gaza conflict, hosting Hamas officials and facilitating ceasefire negotiations. But Israel's decision to strike within Qatari territory signals a shift from diplomacy to direct confrontation. Sources within the Israeli Defense Forces claim the operation was based on actionable intelligence that Hamas leadership was coordinating attacks from Doha. Qatar, meanwhile, has condemned the strikes as a violation of its sovereignty and an act of aggression. To understand the gravity of this moment, we need to examine Qatar's role in the region. For years, Qatar has positioned itself as a broker, funding humanitarian aid in Gaza, hosting Hamas leaders, and facilitating indirect talks between Israel and Palestinian factions. This balancing act has earned Qatar both praise and criticism. Western powers have relied on Doha's access to Hamas, while Israel has viewed it with suspicion. The recent airstrikes suggest that Israel no longer sees Qatar as a neutral party, but as a strategic threat. Diplomatic channels are now strained. The Qatari Foreign Ministry has summoned Israeli envoys, and regional allies are weighing in. Turkey, Iran, and Egypt have all issued statements condemning the strikes, while the United States has called for restraint. The strike on Doha is part of a broader campaign. In the span of just 72 hours, Israel has launched military operations in 6 countries: Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, Iran, and now Qatar. Each strike was aimed at dismantling what Israel calls the axis of resistance, a network of Iranian-backed militias and terror cells operating across the Middle East. The campaign is unprecedented in scale and coordination. In Lebanon, Israeli jets targeted Hezbollah weapons depots. In Syria, command centers linked to the IRGC were hit. In Iraq, drone strikes disrupted supply lines. And in Yemen, Israeli intelligence reportedly aided Saudi operations against Houthi rebels. This is not just a military campaign. It's a message that Israel is willing to act unilaterally across borders to neutralize threats. It also raises questions about sovereignty, escalation, and the risk of regional war. Diplomatically, The strikes have complicated alliances. The Abraham Accords, which normalized relations between Israel and several Arab states, are under strain. The UAE and Bahrain have expressed concern, while Saudi Arabia remains silent. Strategically, Israel's actions may deter future attacks, but they also risk isolating the country. By targeting a mediator like Qatar, Israel may have closed a crucial channel for future negotiations. And then there's the question of international law. Can a state justify cross-border strikes based on intelligence alone? Or does this set a dangerous precedent for global conflict? As the dust settles, one thing is clear. The battle is not just on the ground, it's online. The viral casino video is a case study in how misinformation can shape narratives, distract from real events, and inflame public opinion. Will cooler heads prevail? Or are we witnessing the early stages of a broader conflict that could reshape the Middle East? For now, we watch, we analyze, and we report. Because in times like these, truth is not just a responsibility, it's a lifeline. This has been your global update. Stay informed, stay critical, and we'll see you in the next report.